An ever-increasing number of businesses are experiencing setbacks with sales, financing, and hiring. The world is changing at the fastest pace ever. The economic reality is that navigating between threats and opportunities has become increasingly complex and demands a completely new set of skills. Most midlifers are trying to apply to their business what they have learned in the past decades. But the business world has changed. Old tricks do not work anymore, and probably never will again. Since the mid 90s, the most prevailing paradigm in Western business world was money solves all the problem. Money solves problem is a popular delusion in the Western world. I would attribute it to movies. It might be true in a scenario, but in the reality, it's as far away from the truth as possible. Let's look at it from the esoteric perspective. Money is power. Power does not solve problems. Money can only postpone negative consequences of unresolved problems for a while. In Indian Vedic texts, we find proof of that power can only be utilized to someone's advantage if it's guided with wisdom. Indra represents divine power, and Ani represents divine wisdom. And yes, you pray to Ani first and then to Indra. Only when you have wisdom of God, you can use storm and rain, that's God's power, to your advantage. In popular culture, Pirelli Tires commercial powers is nothing without control, hints at the limited utility of power without wisdom. And how does that apply to your life or your business? Before you start your search for funding or additional income, solve the very problem that have caused the need to earn money or the need to repay debt. In investment banking, there is a rule. Never throw good money after the bad. Investment bankers do not invest any money in the existing company or project before new company setup is active, new procedures and new people replace people and procedures that have caused the problem in the first place. Because business is conducted with people and between people. Private life is similar to business. People, people's current emotional, physical, mental health and wellness and financial situation is a direct consequence of their past behavior, decisions, and actions. Before you change your thought and act patterns, do not invest any money in anything, as investing or spending money will cost you just more of what you have now. If you are unhappy with more money, you will be more unhappy. If you are unhealthy with more money, you will be more unhealthy if you do not change the patterns that have guided you so far. And yes, money cannot solve any problem. Only wisdom solves problem. And yes, wisdom can solve all the problem. Get wise and then add money to speed up the process.